we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Miners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Hawaii's offense will start this game off. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same.
Breaks free. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the touchdown, Hawaii. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he added the extra one. He'll start the return, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Kicking team's got it.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense when you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
The Rainbow Warriors with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UTEP Miners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David.
Turning it on! He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they're not on the same page there. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep... the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
It's complete. There he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake them.
Oh, a lot of space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Miners headed quickly to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Patterson. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. There's no real good spot on the field for a roughing the kicker penalty, but I'd say putting the offense in the red zone is extra bad. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They are up by 7 over Marshall. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hauls it in. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Lewis to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, 1st down here. 22 water. Rides the back on the option to give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Here on 3rd down for this offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Patterson. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off by the defender, but he's out of bounds. Couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. And the Miners will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Creates a little space. Turning on the Jets. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Hawaii! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Dropping back, it's Patterson. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Catch in the middle. It's Sims. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now they'll run the draw. Can't get him to the ground. He won't get there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Lewis wants to pass. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Warriors! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Miners in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking for a man. It's Patterson. Finds his big tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Gain of 16. And
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Quick release on the RPO.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Miners line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Might be calling a hot route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Lewis to throw. Finds the tight end. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Off the RPO, complete. Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Leaves it with the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Patterson. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Miners will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. of the gun looking to throw. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Fitted in the window for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Miners decide to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Oh, they're after him. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Miners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Under fire. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. Finds a little space. He's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Miners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Street. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Miners are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. Quick spin on the run. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He stopped short of the 1st down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. And the Miners will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a wide open receiver. Gashing the D on the right. At the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Shakes off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw. It's Freeman. Skips away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.